So this is the continuing part of that video that I just posted a short minute ago. So I'd already mentioned the 3 steps or the 3 ways that you can become a better person as a priest or a priestess of any Orisha, or as an Ifa priest or an Iyanifa, or whatever it is that you're doing. So in this video, I'll be talking about the remaining steps or the remaining things you have to kill in order for you to become a better priest or priestess, or a better version or an unbreakable version of yourself. Now, the 4th thing you have to kill is the desire to explain yourself. Yes, that desire that you think you owe people an explanation of whichever type. You have to kill that desire. Yes, that desire that you have, that, oh, let me explain to them. Let me tell them the reason why I said this thing. And let me tell them the reason why I did this. Oh, let me prove my point. Oh, let me clear myself. You don't owe anybody any explanation. Your explanation belongs to Eledua and the Orisha that has called you to serve. So long as what you are doing, what you did, or what you are planning to do sits right before Eledua and the Orisha that you are serving. Because in all honesty, in all sincerity, let us be frank. As a priest or a priestess of any Orisha or Ifa, you're supposed to be intuitive. Yes, your intuition should be high. A priest or priestess of an Orisha or Ifa is an intuitive person. So most of the things you should be doing are things born out of your intuition. Most of the steps you should be taking are steps that came from your spiritual directive, your spiritual direction. You should be able to be spiritually awake, spiritually alert, spiritually alive, that when your intuition is speaking, you are able to know that, oh, this is my intuition asking me to do this thing. And then when you do that thing, when you take that step, born from your intuition, you owe no man any explanation. Yes, you don't have to explain to anybody that this is the reason I did this, or this is the reason I did that. If there is anybody you should be explaining to, which you don't even owe, it's Eledua or the Orisha that has called you to serve. But mind you, your intuition, that spiritual direction that you got that made you to do that thing or made you to take that step, is actually from Eledua and your Orishas. When I say take step, I don't mean step that is against humanity. I mean step that is in favor of humanity. Because remember, I said in one of my videos that I posted some time ago, that one of the purpose for you answering your call is to fulfill purpose. One of the reasons, rather, one of the essence of answering your call is to fulfill purpose, to be able to use the gifts that Eledua gave to you for the betterment of yourself, your family, your friends, humanity, and the world at large. That is the essence for answering your call. So for you as a priest or a priestess of any Orisha, that you are dealing or you are doing your thing based on your intuition, when it is the right intuition, and you are doing it and you know your conscience is clear that what you are doing or what you did is not against humanity, but for the betterment of humanity, you owe no man any explanation. So kill that desire, that need of always wanting to clear yourself, that desire of always wanting to explain yourself, that desire of always wanting to give them reasons why you did what you did. Oh, please kill it. Do away with it. You don't need it. You don't need it. Then there are some habits that you have also. There are some things, some morals that we had, let me use that word, that we had prior to when we knew we had a calling to serve as a priest or a priestess. Or some habits that we had prior to our initiation. And then after the initiation, there are some habits that we have to kill in order for us to grow, in order for us to become better versions of ourselves. There are some habits that you know you have that I don't know about. There are some habits that I have. I know I have those habits, but no other person knows about those habits. We have to kill those habits in order for us to grow and become better, stronger, unbreakable versions of ourselves. Because failure to kill these habits will be hindering a lot of things in our life spiritually. Failure for us to do away with these habits, or failure of us to break these habits, or to kill these habits, these manners, this thing that we are doing, that we alone know, and Eledua and our rishas, that no other man know, that we think are secret things that we are doing. Failure of us to kill those things is going to be hindering our growth. I don't want to start mentioning those things here, but you know those things. You know what it is that you are doing that is going to hinder you growing into a better version, an unbreakable version, a stronger version of yourself. I know mine, you know yours. You have to kill them. I don't want to start mentioning those things, but we know what they are. You have to kill them in order for you to become better, stronger, and unbreakable. Yes. The call to priestesshood or to priesthood is not an easy journey. It's not for the feeble-minded. Yes, it's not easy. But then and again, we can make it much easier, less tedious, less stressful if we kill some habits that we have, if we kill some things that we are doing that we don't even need, that are unnecessary. If we kill those things, you can make this call to service easier, less stressful, and less tedious. I know it's not easy for you to come from one phase of life and take a 360 degrees turnaround to another phase of life. It wasn't easy for me. It wasn't easy for me. As a matter of fact, I am still a work in progress. Yes, I have not gotten to where I'm going to. That is why I said I am still a work in progress. So it's not easy for you to come from one aspect or one phase or one chapter of your life into a very new, different aspect or chapter of life that you know absolutely nothing about. It's not easy. It's not sweet. But then and again, we have no choice but to do so. Yoruba will say, "Iṣẹ́ tí ò ní rán mi ni mò ń jẹ́." Yes. The work that I am doing, or the work that every other priest or priestess of one Orisha or another Orisha or one Ifa priest out there is doing, is the work that their head sends them. Let me say it like that. Iṣẹ́ tí ò ní rán wa là ń jẹ́. So it is not very easy, but I believe that if we are able to kill some things that we are doing, some ways of life that we are living, some of our behaviors, our manners, it's going to be less stressful and less tedious. So that is just my piece for today. So thank you for watching this video to the very end. I still remain my humble self, Yeye, Princess Ajebukunmi Olulokunmide. Till my next videos, I leave you with the blessings of Eledua and the Ibaru Moles. Thank you very much. Goodbye.